What in tarnation has just happened? I was out all day today decorating the street because, we all get, a lot of us neighbors have fun around Halloween time. And then I get a message later or earlier this afternoon from my girlfriend showing me a screenshot of something Ellen said and then telling me that the Conjuring house sold. What in tarnation just happened here? I'm genuinely confused. Thankfully, there's apparently some articles I can read that will go a little bit more into why I'm so confused. I am confused because I thought there was going to be an auction. I think we all thought there was going to be an auction. Now, let's go ahead and see what is really happening here. Okay, so this is from Providence. Okay. As you can see, the Conjuring house sold on Tuesday. Auction canceled. Holy shit. What the fuck just happened? That's literally how I feel right now. What just happened? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read this. Give us all a little bit of more of an understanding. So the Conjuring house is no longer up for auction. Right. I'm not really all too hurt about this, obviously, because I myself am not the one who was going out and buying it anyways. I thought this was gonna be like a month of content talking about this updating. It's over. I guess. Okay, so Beeroville, Rhode Island. The Conjuring house was sold, according to Massachusetts-based auction firm J.J. Manning's Auctioneers. The house, located on Round Top Road in Beeroville, was scheduled to be auctioned off on October 31st, which has since been canceled. Needham Bank, which owns the home, sold the house, according to the listing. Wow. Paranormal investigator Jason Hawes was a potential bidder of the home, having created a GoFundMe in the effort to raise over $1.5 million to prevent the auction. On Tuesday, Hawes raised over $67,000. Nuts. Literally a couple, about $30,000, $40,000 away from actually getting over $100,000. Yeah, pretty crazy. Considering it's not even the first, we actually just hit the first week of October. It is unknown who purchased the home. According to J.J. Manning Auctioneers, the house went to auction after the previous owner, Jacqueline Nunez, broke the conditions of her mortgage. Nunez had been running the house as a paranormal attraction until town officials let its entertainment license expire. After several issues, including what they called erratic behavior by Nunez, she currently has a bench warrant out for her missing court date after a DUI last year. She still has a warrant out for her arrest, which is crazy. There you have it. I thought this was kind of a cool thing, to be honest. I thought, the whole idea of the Conjuring house being sold at auction on October 31st was kind of something new, a little bit of spice for the month of October, spooky month, which is what I live for. I live literally spooky month every day of every year. But I thought it was fun. Let's take a listen, shall we?
We are following developing news in the Conjuring house controversy. The auction of the home that was scheduled for Halloween has been canceled. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. Target 12 investigator Sarah Granelli has more on what this means for the historic property. Sarah?
Well, Shannon, Mike, an attorney who represents Needham Bank, tells me someone bought the mortgage for the property, but wouldn't say who is behind it or how much it costs. Another twist in the Conjuring house saga, the foreclosure auction that was set for Halloween is canceled. According to a law firm that represents Needham Bank, the underlying mortgage on the property was sold. While we don't know who's behind the purchase, they took over for the bank, buying the debt on the home. This means they can either ask the current owner, Jacqueline Nunez, to transfer the property or go through the auction process. This comes as Andrea Perrin, whose family's story inspired the blockbuster hit The Conjuring, took to social media.
And all I can think about is this vision that I have of you being at the farm as the owner.
She asked the paranormal community and the star of Sci-Fi's Ghost Hunters, Jason Hawes, to buy the property. She said she's fearful that whoever buys the property will use it to make money instead of honoring its rich history.
There are historically haunted locations.
Well, that's the thing, though. No matter what, it's going to be a moneymaker. That's just that. There's no getting around it. But I think I get where she's coming from. I don't think that's really what she's really getting at here. She wants the place to be honored by somebody and respected by somebody, which, again, in my personal opinion, Jason or Elton, I have no doubt would have taken care of the building. Regardless of what you think, I just have no doubt about it that they would have taken care of the building, no matter which one of them won. No matter where the pricing would have gone. I think they would have both done a good job, my personal opinion. I'm curious to know. I'm curious to know who bought it myself. I Definitely a turn nobody, I think, was expecting. Certainly one I was not expecting myself. This came out of nowhere. And I wanted to film a video right there and then, but obviously I was helping my neighbors decorate, so there was no way I could run over here and just do it really quick because I really wanted just to sit down and figure out what the fuck just happened. And I guess there's really not much to it, especially if we don't even know who decided to buy the mortgage of the house. I don't know.
That have been bought up by corporations that are just looking to make a quick buck.
Hawes then created a GoFundMe with the goal of raising $1.5 million to buy it. It's raised tens of thousands of dollars in the matter of days.
When it comes down to my goal for the house, I would love to see the community come together, raise enough funds to get the property open, fix it up, get it open.
Target 12 has previously reported famous comedian Matt Rife and YouTuber Alton Caste also have had their eyes set on buying the property.
Yep.
The pair previously purchased Ed and Lorraine Warren's property in Connecticut, which is home to hundreds of paranormal artifacts, including the Annabelle doll.
To us, this is like a piece of paranormal history, and we just would really love to make this a place where people can experience it from all over the world.
Hawes and Caste both tell me they don't know who bought the mortgage. With the Target 12 investigators, Sarah Granelli, 12 News.
Wow. The auction is no longer happening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, until we obviously know who actually, in fact, purchased the location, this kind of puts this to bed for now. It just is what it is. I'm sure Jason's probably going to go ahead and refund everybody their money. I have no doubt about that whatsoever. We'll see until we know in full detail who bought it, what their intentions are, what their plans are. Obviously, the person, I would assume, maybe is hopefully a paranormal enthusiast. That's all I can hope for. Maybe somebody who actually will respect the property. It's really tough to tell what's going to happen here, but obviously they wanted it for something, right? Having said all that, let me know your opinions down below. Kind of an anticlimactic ending, to be frankly blunt. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what your personal thoughts are. And I'll see you all in the next one. Please do take care.
Cuts